Today is Tuesday, October the 5th, and I thought I would start out in the front. This is my elephant ears. It came back to life. It does not like the summer, and we're probably going to move it out of this spot because I think it would like the side of the house better during the summer. So, but I'm glad to see that it didn't die on me. I'll show. Got some pretty canis out here. My, what do you call these? I already forgot. Dipladenia. Dipladenia. Kind of a strange name, but that one's doing really well. That's the one I've had out here all along. And then got some mums, and then this is the one that I brought from the backyard, and it's doing better. And then I wanted to show, this one always was like my pumpkin mum. I've had it for probably 10 years at least. Show the palm tree has a bunch of fruit on it. She produces a lot of fruit. We're going to be cutting all that off. There's a tomato plant in here that even has some yellow on it. And then this, I don't even know what this thing is. I would have said it's a black-eyed Susan, but I don't think it is. Kind of has the leaves like it. And then there's actually a eggplant that grew. That's because I've got compost in there. We've got a little bit of like a rain cloud or something right there. We're supposed to have clouds for a few days. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I think I said it's October 5th. Anyway, it's warm. Those are my sky pencils. Losing leaves. But I don't know. I'm discouraged, but I'm not. I'm going to be patient. Then we started this project where we're going to move all of the hibiscus over into this area. You can see there's like clouds. I started to pull this up yesterday, but there's still so many bees that I'm gonna let it go. I cut one of them, and then I noticed that it still had some growth on it. So I thought, I'm gonna keep going, and I can hear the bees just going crazy over here. That still doesn't look like it's getting enough water. I don't know. Let's see. I cut that back. I think I showed the day I cut that back. Ooh, I got a tree in that mum right there. That calendula back there is getting big in the farthest pot. And then that mum looks pretty. I got a cushion that's trying to escape. I'm gonna probably start leaf removal here shortly. I cleared out these, cleaned behind them, and cleared out these. And I might plant calendulas in here. I don't know. It might be too hot for them there. We'll see. I think these mums are going to go wild pretty soon. I should pick off the dead. I trimmed a lot of the dead out of these cannas. Ooh, there's like a little hummingbird right there. I got a couple of sweet potatoes out of this. And they look like they'll be edible too. I picked some, whatever those are. I can't even think of the names of those berries right now. I picked a bunch of them yesterday. We're gonna move this hibiscus out of here. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know that I ever even showed these. They were pretty this year. I'm gonna move those into something else. And then I think this is pretty. This is my California Fuchsia and my lantana. Just kind of looks all pretty in here. I didn't cut back my lavender plant yet either. And there's a cone in there I need to take out. But that's looking healthy again. These flowers on this Cinderella pumpkin are huge. There was a bumblebee in it, and they swallowed the bumblebee like crazy. They're just really a big flower. Don't know that I'll have any pumpkins before it frosts, but that's an annoying sound. You can see my black-eyed Susan flower. It's taken a long time, but it's finally working its way over that trellis. That's cool. I'll be patient. I'm not one that has to have a perfect garden. I just like to see things growing. I'm gonna paint those agaves or whatever they are. I'm gonna do that here, maybe even tomorrow, I don't know. My cucumbers are going crazy. The melons too. The melons look really good. I'll try to show, oh, there's a cucumber. In fact, it's probably about ready to pick. And I think there's one, well, these are kind of small still. Love it. Oh, there's a cucumber. So I'll be happy. I don't know that this is my favorite cucumber, but I love cucumbers, so. The bees have been in here working away. That's good. I have lots of Serrano peppers. It's one of my favorite peppers. They're spicy, but they're good. So I think there's some aphid issues in here. Might spray these tomorrow, but the peppers are loving the fall. They usually do. There's still something eating here. I did get a grasshopper yesterday, but I wonder, I just don't see a worm. I don't know. I don't know what's getting it. This has got some big peppers on it. That's a big, fairly good sized pepper. And then this is my first time I've had what I would call Mammoth Jalapenos. I've gotten Mammoth jalapeno plants before, but never where I actually got big jalapenos on it. There's one that's gonna turn red. There's one down here that's almost red. But I love jalapenos too. We're a pepper family. We love our peppers. This is pretty with these orange flowers. I'll come over here. I left this okra. In fact, it's got some that's probably about ready to, that's hard. And that's got one that's ready to come off of it. But yeah, most of them I got rid of this last week. Here's my black-eyed Susan. Yay! I'm gonna start training more of it up the trellis. Oh, it's grabbing onto that. I gotta move it over. Here's my cypress vine going crazy. I love it. I absolutely love this thing. I love to look at it. I don't care that it's crazy. I love all these little flowers. I love all the green. And that all comes off of that one stem. Pretty awesome. I gotta pull some more over from the neighbors. Kind of goes over there, and here's some sweet peppers. That's a jalapeno, but it's not getting real big. It looks a little sickly. And then you'll notice we took all the okra out. These Serranos are producing nicely. And I do like Serranos green, so I don't know if, I think they turn red, but I think they start to get a little mushy. I don't like mushy peppers. Here's my marigolds going crazy. And I even like this grass thing that volunteered to come up. I've been really pleased with the garden this year. I would have said that we didn't have that great of a harvest, and I think we'll get lots of peppers, but we've got a lot of pretties out here. Like, I didn't harvest any of the cinnamon basil, but I just enjoy it so much in the garden, I don't care. Look at all this. That's so pretty. I might get some of the seeds off of this. I think this is a Lilliput zinnia. And then I had a zinnia come up over here. Yeah, it was white. Thought that was kind of interesting. I harvested a few okra off of that plant. That's a squash plant that, even though it looks bad, it is producing for us. No tomatoes off of this yet. Oh, I hope I get some. I haven't even seen any flowers. Even this one is a black or a chocolate cherry. Looks like it could produce if it stays warm enough. We shall see. We are cleaning like crazy, so we've got stuff everywhere on this patio. I'm trying to avoid showing it because we're moving stuff out of the garage and putting it out here on the patio for the time being, and then I think I'm going to start selling stuff. So, oh, look at the little hummingbird. I don't know if you can see it. It's getting nectar off of some of those little flowers. So cool. Oh, he doesn't like to be filmed. Anyway, ooh, we might get some sprinkles. We haven't had as much smoke this past weekend. It said we got air quality warnings, but it hasn't been as bad as it was the week before. So I hope they're getting close to putting the fire out. Anyway, that's my garden diary. Today is September 29th, and this is what we got out of the garden. We got, the majority of these are Cubanelles, all of these chartreuse. This little pepper sticking its tongue out at us. That was different looking. I think these are Fresnos. This is a sweet pepper. These are Serranos that were a little on the bigger side that we like. I think this is a sweet pepper as well. Then we've got some regular cowpeas. I can't remember what they are, the variety. And then I have quite a few dried. You can see the seeds in them. And they sound like a baby rattle almost. So I picked those okra, and I'm probably going to get rid of some of the okra plants before the weekend. And then, yeah, I had a zucchini that got huge. 2 zucchinis, but really that's, I don't know, that's 1 zucchini and a huge zucchini. And I think what happened is we've had so many days this last week of smoke. I mean, hazardous quality air where you're not even supposed to go outside, and you can see the ash that accumulates and everything. So I didn't go out, and I regret it now because this thing got away from us. I wanted to capture what Okra Root looks like. I pulled this one out of the block wall area. It's fairly long. It's probably a good 8 inches or so. Today is September 30th, and this is what we got out of the garden. I got rid of that butternut squash vine, so I took the 2 squashes that were on it. There was a little baby one, but I didn't keep it. And then I have a bunch of okra seeds. You can't, if you listen to them, they rattle, they're dry. And you can see some of the seeds protruding, so yeah. Today is October 4th, and this is what we got out of the garden. I have 4 little tomatoes and a little jalapeno. Then these are for like seeds. This is a okra that, ooh, in fact, there's a seed right there. So I'm getting seeds, cowpeas. This is a sweet pepper. These are cubanelles. That's a Fresno. Got some serranos, a melon, 3 okra, a zucchini, and pomegranates. Today is October 4th, and this is what I got out of the garden. I got some goji berries and 2 sweet potatoes. Those were kind of a surprise. Goji berries were a surprise too. I figured all the birds had already eaten them.